In The Dream of a Ridiculous Man, Dostoevsky leads us into a place both strange and familiar, a world where life itself seems meaningless, yet hope lingers just out of reach. Our narrator, a man who considers himself ridiculous, has lost all will to live. His days stretch out in front of him like empty hours, devoid of purpose. He's not just misunderstood by others, he believes that even his existence is a joke. So, he decides to end it. Yet, just as he makes this choice, a small event pulls him back from the edge. A girl in distress crosses his path, and for a fleeting moment, he feels something. Pity, perhaps, or maybe even a faint echo of love. Still, the night is heavy, and he falls into sleep. It is in this sleep that the dream begins, and the line between reality and illusion blurs. In the dream, he kills himself, but death does not take him. Instead, he's thrown into a new world, a world so perfect it feels like paradise. Here, people live in harmony, free from jealousy, pride, or anger. Love flows naturally, and there is no conflict. They don't even know the words for war or deceit. It's a world of innocence and peace, one where happiness comes not from knowledge, but from simply being. But this dream soon turns dark. Through a small act, our ridiculous man teaches the people how to lie. The perfect world fractures. The people, once pure, become corrupt. They fight. They grow proud. And they abandon the paradise they once knew. They believe that knowledge, science, and reason will restore what was lost. They declare that knowledge is higher than feeling, and that the consciousness of life is higher than life itself. Yet, with all their science, they remain blind to the simple truth they once lived by, that love, not knowledge, is the key to happiness. The man awakens from his dream, shaken but alive. He realizes that despite his despair, life has meaning, not in the pursuit of wisdom or the endless quest for answers, but in love. Love for others, as for oneself, is all that is needed. This simple truth stands in contrast to the world's obsession with understanding life, dissecting it as though it were a puzzle to solve. But in doing so, we lose the essence of life itself. Dostoevsky's message is powerful, yet subtle. We are ridiculous, all of us, foolish in our endless search for meaning through science, status, or success. We think we can master life, but in doing so, we distance ourselves from the one thing that makes it worthwhile: love. Life is not meant to be studied like a specimen under glass. It is meant to be lived, felt, and shared. In the end, The Dream of a Ridiculous Man is not just about one man's despair and salvation. It is a reflection of all humanity. We are, like the narrator, often trapped in our minds, convinced that knowledge will save us. But Dostoevsky reminds us of something deeper. The greatest wisdom is not found in facts or theories, but in the simple act of loving one another. That, he says, is everything. And maybe, just maybe, that's the truth we've all been missing.